Hey guys, how you doing? Welcome back to another live broadcast. Follow me on WhatsApp. Subscribe to the channel. How's everyone doing? Today we're going to talk about Soundhound. They are a chat AI company. Maybe you guys have heard about them. And there's so much news about their stock in the. If you just go and type, you'll see there's a lot of stuff that's being talked about this stock. Okay. So make sure that you follow, make sure that you share, make sure that you stay. Okay. This at one time, the stock went as low as $10 or around $10. Okay. And it seems like this stock is it's become one of those stock that a lot of people like to buy or whatever. Soundhound, their stock price traditionally is just $5. Um, I didn't check today to see where their stock price is, but it's just been traditionally under $5. So we're going to be talking about this company. I have more in store for you. Make sure you follow, make sure you share, make sure you stay inside of the live broadcast. Anyone with any knowledge about Soundhound? Guys, if you want to say anything, use the chat box. Okay, let's communicate through the chat box. Um, and let's see what's up. Okay, so company profile. Let me just make make that adjustment. Let me also move it. I don't want the YouTube. These things sometimes they're just difficult to. I have to constantly reposition it. Mm. So this is just our flowchart. This is how our presentation is gonna go like those four stages. So let's get into it. Okay, first we're gonna start with company profile. So this is, you see what I'm talking about? So I have to shift it here. So the AI company, they're still new in the game. You can see they were established in 2020. So their stock is more or less like it's a growth stock. Like I did say, they are traditionally their price is per stock is $5. But around beginning of July, there was people were predicting that it can go to $10, which will be a major move for their stock. Um, yeah, so it's become one of those popular stocks. So registered in Delaware in September 15, 2020. They're an innovative leader in conversational intelligence. So I think their software, their AI has got to do with talking, like what can we talk about? Maybe people, things, technology like Siri, it's more communicative. I think they're into that line, but then it's more of AI, okay? So, conversation intelligence, providing independent voice, artificial intelligence platform that enables businesses from all walks of life to provide their customers with the first class conversational experience. Okay, so they work with many businesses. I think they sell the software to their clients, so that their clients are able to have conversational experience. The company advanced voice artificial intelligence platform is built on proprietary voice. There was controversy about AI voices a few months ago. No, I'm just curious whose voices they're using. The company's advanced artificial intelligence platform is built on proprietary voice to meaning and deep meaning understanding technology, providing excellent speed and accuracy. So I think it's also got to do with translation and, translating from one language to another, also offering uh, what we call accurate translations, you know. Like, you know, when you go to some of those conferences like the UN, so many people with who speak different languages. So if someone is speaking in English and people who cannot understand English, you know that they will hear whatever that person is speaking in another language. So these are some of the technologies that people use for that. These AIs, okay, understanding technology, providing excellent speed and accuracy. Okay, it has to be at the same time someone speaks, you also hear it in your different language, and it's actually being translated accurately and instantly, allowing humans to interact with products and services through natural speech. Okay, that also like kind of voice command as well, just as they interact with each other. So it's a bit deeper. Humans can actually talk to products and services within their natural voice. There are many different use cases for speech recognition. So Soundhouse AI technology is mainly used in cars, restaurants, and smartphone applications. Soundhound AI's customers include Qualcomm, Toast, Block, Hyundai Motors, and it has proven to be able to attract some of the world's leading brands. So you can see that their a product is used in telecommunications, in cars, like products and services. What investors may not be aware of is that many large technology companies have invested in companies similar to Soundhound AI. In addition, Amazon and Alphabet have also used voice recognition software in smart home appliances. It is estimated that the potential market size of SoundOut AI will reach 50 billion, giving it the opportunity to seize the market share. They might become the leader. So they're a new company, just 4 years in. Um, well, let's proceed. So, what is their main business? What do they really do? Their main business, obviously, their main product. What do they really specialize in? We already read that they're working with a number of top companies as well. They want to reach, when they get to 50 billion, they believe they will control the market share. We also have the more established companies also having ventured into that field. So what's in store for SoundOut? So focuses on voice activation solutions. This is an emerging industry based on AI and voice, which can achieve a wide range of applications, such as interpreting human voices to manage car controls, home assistance, automatic ordering at restaurants. Okay, so it's just basically giving commands, right? Maybe to your car, maybe you have a home assistant, and also automatic ordering at restaurants. Okay, so it is used in a wide range of applications, and so on and so on and so on. Okay, so this industry has been around for some time, especially home assistants. Like I did say already, I talked about Siri. We also have Alexa. We have Google Assistant. Okay, but it has not yet fully realized its potential. It is expected that generative artificial intelligence and large-scale language models will contribute to the development of the industry, and the company will develop better products to more effective uh, to attract customers, thereby achieving a rapidly growing industry. So they are a company. This company is still growing. Like we did say, it was just established in 2020. They're a new player. Um, there is no industry like AI right now. Okay, there is fierce competition in AI. Anyone who's in AI, I will tell you that there is fierce competition in AI right now. Okay, AI is the new trend. Okay, Soundhound, so you can only imagine the competition. Okay, the competition that they're facing in there. Already, companies that are well established also want to venture into AI. SoundOut is one of the companies that will benefit from the trend of AI. SoundOut has extensive expertise in speech and music recognition technology. So we're actually learning more things, speech and music recognition technology. In 2023, with the wave of generative AI, they changed the company's strategic direction and focused on the automotive and food chain retail industry. So they just um, looking into other spaces they may also enter, music recognition, sound in speech and music recognition, so it can remember if it hears a song, it can tell you this song was sang by this person. Something that a similar app, you remember that app? Um, there's an app called Shazam, right? You guys know Shazam, right? This app where if you do not know the song, maybe a song is playing and you do not know the song, you just open the Shazam app and it will listen for a few seconds and then it will tell you who sang the song and when the song came out. But sometimes Shazam is a bit tricky. There are a few times I've used Shazam. I want to know who's sang a song, and I put it close, and Shazam says it cannot find. And I'm sure SoundHound, their products are far more superior. They can pick anything. If it hears a song, you don't know it, it instantly tells you the song was sang by this person, what year it came out, and all that, and many, many other stuff about the song. So they're also into food industry as well, automotive and food chain retail industry, like we did say, into restaurant, okay, ordering, automatic ordering at restaurants. So they also facilitate that. It's a part of their business. And let's also see, they're also into cars. So they service quite a number of sectors of industries like most companies in AI, right? We got lots of clients. Remember the company that we did yesterday? Uh, let's go. Soundout AI partners to advance automotive voice AI. Okay, so they made a partnership with another to advance automotive voice AI. So this is basically just giving commands. So of course, yeah, you have to speak and you speaking and it being translated in a language through the AI that the car can actually understand, and you can have a conversation or it can take commands, uh, things of that nature. One of the most obvious applications of voice AI is in cars, trucks, vans, and so on. So SoundHound AI is teaming up with Perplexity to provide better responses to voice queries in automobile. Even my phone is AI. It's got an AI, but I cannot. If I go to my maps, there's an AI there, but I mean it's in another language which is not English. So maybe you guys cannot. Okay. And I've tried it with my app. Actually, was with um, somebody also has a similar device. I've seen it so many times where people have got an AI powered speaker or system at work. They call the AI's name, and the AI kind of plays the music or stops the music, or you command it to lower down the music, or you command it to um, go to the next song, or command it to find this person's song. These are smart products, right? I'm sure you guys have these smart products, particularly some of these speakers and stuff like that, of that nature. Perplexity to provide better responses to voice queries in automobiles. So this is what they have. Perplexity must be another company. Better response, obviously, they want the conversations to make sense. Okay, get better responses to voice queries in automobiles. This partnership combines Perplexity's conversational AI-powered answer engine with SoundHound AI voice assistant. So this is two companies in AI combining together to create a product. The goal is to provide accurate and up-to-date in vehicle response to driver voice queries. So yeah, accuracy is also another thing. So you might say something and your AI, when it answers you back, it doesn't give you an accurate answer. So these are things, AI is still developing, guys. AI is still developing. Maybe it's halfway to maturity, but AI is still, and there's a lot that actually happens. So it's still developing. One can easily envision this type of technology being standard in all new automobiles someday. So someday this is going to be commonplace inside of the cars, especially the cars that we have nowadays. We're now moving to the EV, okay, electronic vehicles, okay. And if you get into so many of these electronic vehicles, like your Teslas and many other brands that are smart cars or electronic cars, they now have active voice assistant, giving some commands and stuff and ask queries. So it's already a technology that is in some cars, but later on, maybe after 5 or 10 years, it will be standard. It will be in every car. Imagine getting immediate and accurate responses to voice queries like, how does the price of gas this week compare to last week? And where's the nearest gas station? Okay, so it's also going to be like navigation and so many other things. So you're going to be able to ask so many other things, um, get news updates, sports updates, things that are just common in the culture, anything you want to ask about that's generally happening in the world behind you, then your car will get to that stage. But maybe if you ask it things that are related to cars, it obviously will respond quickly. um, so it won't happen next week, but the technology produced by the Perplexity Soundout AI collaboration could eventually prove to be a game changer. So you can see like a snippet of a conversation down there. How do I see how much further I can drive on my current gas level? These are questions and concerns. Is there a way to adjust the height of the truck door when it's open? Um, I see a flashlight that looks like a car battery, and I'm not sure what that means. So it's getting to that stage. hmm So traditional approach is you speak, and it goes to SAR transcription and LLU, and it gives you meaning. So the Soundhound approach, you speak, and then the AI is the one that is in the middle, speech to meaning. Okay, so ASR and NLU, and then meaning. So things are changing on a daily basis. So they did a collaboration with Perplexity AI. There's another AI player. They also produce another software, another product that is almost related to what these guys produce. So Perplexity AI, a new search engine driven by artificial intelligence, announced a partnership with Soundout AI, a voice AI innovation company. According to the agreement reached by both parties, Perplexity's generative AI-driven capabilities for will provide for support for Soundhound's AI chat voice assistant, making the latter's capabilities more powerful than ever before. With this collaboration, SoundOut will bring a better experience to its users, and Perplexity will also enter a broader market through this. Okay, so obviously, Perplexity is not as popular in terms in the market. This is a good strategy for them merging with SoundHound, because they also entered the market. Okay, it's a good strategy. Dmitry Shevelenko, Chief Business Officer of Perplexity, stated in a statement that through this collaboration, we are one step closer to our goal of enabling everyone to use Perplexity on various devices. Okay, so they're also targeting your mobile phones. Perplexity might have something that will come out you can use on your mobile phones or whatever, and smart devices at the home. So they say they are one step closer. With the increasing popularity of voice artificial intelligence, we make it easier for users to obtain the information they need when they need it. Okay, so voice is actually taking over. Roll up the windows and navigate to the nearest gas station. Okay, that's kind of like a snippet of what's going to be happening. So also you remember, when you speak to uh, using these smart devices, when you speak to it, it's supposed to respond. Okay, okay, and you're supposed to have a conversation, a lovely conversation, not a boring conversation. So these two companies, small companies, they merged to become partners. Okay, Soundhound and Perplexity. For consumer end consumers, Soundhound has developed an intelligent voice assistant chat AI similar to Apple's Siri, which allows users to interact with it and obtain simple answers. Meanwhile, this intelligent voice assistant integrates domain specific knowledge and can extract real time data on topics such as weather, sports, stocks, flight status, and restaurants, and combine this information with a big language model to provide users with comprehensive output feedback. So you can ask in real time, you can ask any topic, and it will give you. So yeah, it's got the ability to be very conversational. I'm sure a lot of people will begin to lose their friends. They will begin to say, "Oh, you know what? I would just rather go and speak to my AI. It's a lot better than spending time with people." Yeah. So let's see where this goes. Sandow said that Perplexity's online big language model will greatly expand the types and complexity of problems that intelligent chat assistants can handle. For example, users can ask the question, "How is the gasoline price this week compared to last week?" The response provided by the intelligent voice assistant should include accurate, real time natural gas price information and comparison with last week's prices. After receiving this answer, the system will prompt the user to navigate to the nearest gas station, which will enable SoundOut to seamlessly integrate data from appropriate sources. Mike Mike Zagosek, Chief Operating Officer of SoundOut, stated that by integrating the Perplexity search function, mhm, the perplexity search function into Soundhound's intelligent voice assistant, we have improved the standards of voice assistants and the types of queries that can be processed effortlessly. We've applied this technology to the automotive industry. So that is where they really want to go, automotive industry. And we have also seen significant changes in user habits. Okay, as more and more people choose to speak instead of typing, we believe that this enhanced feature will further make our users happy. Yeah, yeah, yeah. But I like typing. I don't know why. Speaking, I'm a bit slow, but here and there I speak. Yeah. So let's go like a chip for chip, provide cheap voice AI with NVIDIA. So SoundHound AI has launched an in-car voice assistant that runs on the NVIDIA Drive platform okay, so they did a collaboration using large language models with complete marginalization. NVIDIA Drive will enable the SoundHound chat artificial intelligence in car voice platform, which combines real-time and generative artificial intelligence functions to provide responses when not connected. So in a series of use cases, the new solution will allow drivers to access SoundHound vehicle intelligence, which uses natural voice to instantly transmit information directly from car manuals and other related data sources. Together with NVIDIA, we combine the incredible capabilities of generative AI with all the advantages of edge computing. Mike Zagosek, Chief Operating Officer of Soundhound AI, said in a statement, "The final result is a fast and private voice experience with seamless effects." With this new adaptability, the possibilities are endless. We are collaborating with innovative partners such as Soundhound to introduce generative artificial intelligence and accelerated computing into cars, enhancing passenger experience and improving driving safety. NVIDIA Vice President Rishi Dal stated in a statement, Soundhound in-car voice interface is powered by NVIDIA Drive. So this is more into technology and cars. Okay, let's see also. So Soundhound AI is NVIDIA's third largest heavy holding stock. NVIDIA invested in five stocks in the fourth quarter of last year, all related to artificial intelligence. So they are investing, NVIDIA is investing in other companies that are into AI. They're so smart, right? So Sound is one of those five companies. So we have ARM Holdings, we have Recursion, Too Simple, Nano X, and Soundhound. Okay. And NVIDIA has been, even though these are competitors, but NVIDIA has been investing in the smaller competition. Okay. I'm sure over, uh, I'm sure over a period of time, NVIDIA is going to merge or swallow some of these companies. From the perspective of NVIDIA's latest position orientation, we can see that Sound is third largest stock invested by NVIDIA. So their first largest stock is ARM Holdings. We spoke about this company yesterday. They also Recursion Pharmaceutical, Soundhound AI, Too Simple Holdings Inc., Nano X Imaging Limited. So these are the five stocks that they've invested in. Huang Rinshun, who is the CEO of NVIDIA, is optimistic about chip design, robots, medical, biotechnology, and autonomous vehicles, etc. So let's go to our technical and financial analysis for this week. You can see we've got some really interesting and intriguing numbers over there. Okay, so this is our weekly chart. It's for 1 week. And let's see how the stock has been performing. Like I did tell you guys, traditionally this stock is known to be $5. Okay, $5 for this stock. Okay, um, and there was speculation that it might Soundhound their price might reach up to $10. So there's been beginning of July. Okay. So there was a people, um, but will it get to $10? We'll see. Okay, we'll see. Now let's talk about this technical and financial analysis. We can see we've got some segments one, segment two, segment three. Segment one is a bit long. Okay, it's long. It's very long. Then we got segment two is very small, and segment three is also small as well. Okay, so now let's see what all of this means about these segments. Okay, so segment one, you can see the characteristics of segment one is that it's long. So that means that it's been in a long decline, a large degree of decline that you can tell from a smooth slope. So you can actually see that the line is long. So the decline has been happening steadily, but for a very long time, and it's actually smooth. Okay, so it's a decline that happens over a long time. So what does this implicate? It means that segment one, it likely represents a major downtrend, but with a gradual descent. Okay, it's not just happening instantly and at a speedy rate. No, it's not happening like that. It is a downtrend that is gradual, that happens slowly, so gradual descent. So this indicates sustained selling pressure over an extended period. So that is what segment one means, that slope. Now, what is the meaning behind segment number two? Okay, from this weekly chart, we can also see that segment two is a shorter decline. It's not as long and as gradual as segment one. Segment two is a shorter decline time, smaller degree of decline as well. Here, that's what we're talking about. And also, we're talking about steeper slope compared to segment one. Okay, so the implications for segment two, it basically means that segment two, the segment shows a more rapid descent, quickly, rapid, happens in a small space of time, indicating a sharper sell off, but it doesn't last as long or decline as steeply as that of segment one. Okay, we also have a MACD, which is a moving average convergence divergence there. So our MACD, what are the implications for our MACD? Let's begin with our observation for MACD. So the bottom of the MACD, you can check out there, guys. Bottom of MACD. The bottom part of the MACD is constantly rising. Okay, so the bottom part of the MACD on this page is constantly rising. What does that imply? This is typically bullish divergence. Okay, this is a bullish divergence, suggesting that even though the price is declining, yes, you can see the price is declining, the downward momentum is weakening. This could indicate a potential reversal, maybe, or at least a slowdown in the downtrend. Okay, so the downtrend might slow down, or there might be a reversal of fortunes. Okay, that is what the MACD means. So let's go to segment three. Segment three and segment two are kind of similar. They are not as long and as gradual in their decline as segment one. So you can go to segment three. You can also notice the bottom price of segment three is still above platform A. So you can see platform A is there, right? Okay, so its bottom price is still above what? Segment A. You can see, yep. Platform A, I mean. So its bottom price at the last point of the slope is above segment A. Platform A, I mean. Platform A is under $4.2. So what are the implications of segment three in relation to platform A? This indicates that segment three hasn't broken below a significant support level, which is that support level is platform A, which could be a strong foundation preventing further decline. Okay, so that is the summary there, the conclusion. So what does our platform A have? What do we have to say about platform A? So platform A, you can see its characteristics are basically a strong support level that has held up prices. So it's a strong support level that has held up its prices. That is your platform A over there. And what are the implications of platform A? As long as prices remain above platform A, there is a potential for consolidation and also a potential bounce back. This level is crucial for bulls. Okay, my bulls out there. So that level there, that platform A level there is crucial for bulls, as a breach below it could signal further downside. Okay, there you go. So what is our overall analysis? Okay, let's go. Bullish signals. There are some bullish signals in there as well. What are the bullish signals? Bullish signals, rising bottoms of the MACD suggest weakening bearish momentum. So prices holding above platform A indicates strong support. And we also have a few bearish signal. So the overall trend in segments 1 and 2 is downward, showing sustained selling pressure. Let me give you some recommendations right now. So if you're a bull, what are the implications here? So for my bull people out there, okay, so for bulls, monitor the support level at platform A closely, okay? Go monitor support level at platform A closely. If prices stay above this level and the MACD continues to rise, it might be a good opportunity to consider entering long positions. And also, you should also, if for our bulls, our bullish people, look for confirmation of a trend reversal, such as a bullish crossover in the MACD or higher highs in the price action. For my bear people, bearish signals, what are for considerations for bears or strategic? A break below platform A could signal an opportunity for short positions, as it would suggest the support has failed and the downtrend might resume. So also for our bears, watch out for any signs of renewed selling pressure, particularly if the slope of decline in future segments starts steepening again. Okay, so that's more like a detailed for this one there. We talked about segment 1, we talked about segment 2, I spoke of segment 3, I talked about the MACD line, talked about platform A, and some recommendations for our bears and our bulls. Okay, make sure that you follow, make sure that you share, make sure that you stay inside of the live broadcast. Okay, make sure that you also text us on WhatsApp. Try to find out who we are, what we do as well. And subscribe to this YouTube. Okay, hit the follow button there, the subscribe button as well. And guys, you know I do produce videos, so sometimes segments of this live broadcast, I'm gonna cut them up and put them the in my YouTube, okay? Because sometimes I feel it's difficult for you guys to sit through this. This is more like a presentation, to sit through all of the other stuff that maybe you do not understand. But usually for the technical analysis, I always make videos, 2 videos of technical analysis, and the short maybe I'll see today what. So make sure that you follow, make sure that you subscribe and watch the other video. You want this breakdown, it will come as a video, a shorter version, okay, so that you don't waste time watching the entire live stream, okay? The whole live stream sometimes it's too long. Even for me, it's too long. I'm the one who's doing the live stream. I feel like it's too long, okay, sometimes. But we have to do it. We have to give you guys everything, a bit of history, but then this is the best part. Okay, so another technical analysis daily chart, there you go as well. So let's give you guys a breakdown of this one over here and what it means. So we also have other steep sloping lines. Okay, segment 4, segment 5, a bottom divergence. Okay, let's get into that right now. Okay, so segment 4, okay, you can see segment 4 is that long line at the start there. Okay, you can also see that it's long and it's very steep compared to segment 5. Segment 5 is also long, but it's not steep. Okay, so what does it mean for segment 4 over there? Yes, so the characteristics of segment 4 is a strong downward force indicating a significant sell off. Okay, what are the implications of this? The segment likely represent a major bearish period with intense selling pressure. So it's a bearish period with intense selling pressure, hence it looks that way. Okay, so let's talk about segment 5. Like we did say, segment 5 looks a lot more, it's not steep, it's a bit like that. It's slowed down downward force. It's a slowed down downward force for our segment 5 compared to segment 4. You can actually see that they're both long, but one is a bit slowed down, other one is very steep. So what are the implications for you guys here at segment 5 according to this data that we have, this weekly chart? So segment 5, the implications are the sell-off is losing momentum. It's losing momentum, suggesting that the bearish sentiment is weakening. Okay, so the bearish sentiment is kind of strong in segment 4. Okay, but it's kind of weakening in segment 5. Okay, so we also have our MACD there. Make sure that you follow, guys, there. Okay, text me on WhatsApp. Okay, and also hit the like and subscribe button. Okay, drop a chat there, guys. I have a chat box there. Okay, let me write in the chat box. Okay, there you go. Send your comments in there, any concerns that you have in the chat box. Okay, let's go. So our MACD analysis, let's see what our analysis for MACD is. Okay, clear bottom divergence on the MACD. So look at the MACD. So there is a clear bottom divergence over there. So what are those implications? Okay, the divergence is a bullish signal, and it indicates that even though prices have been declining, the downward momentum is weakening and potential reversal could be in the works. So there could be a reversal happening at that MACD. So let's see our support level of $3.08. Okay, support level of $3.08, which is our support line. So the lowest price of segment 5, lowest price of segment 5 is just above the support line at $3.8. So this means that support level has held up. It's done its part. Support level held up and preventing further decline of the price, which reinforces its strength as a key price point. Okay, so it's a key price point there. I can also give you a bit of some buying strategy, buying point, guys. So, but if you stop, if the stock price falls back to the support line at $3.8 and does not fall below it, so that is the buying point. Where's the buying point? If the stock price falls back to support line 3.8 and does not fall below it. So the stock price, if it's the 3.8, you can buy. If it goes below 3.8, no. Okay. So price range for consideration is between $3.8 to $4. Okay. This price range is ideal for opening a long position, as the support line provides a strong foundation and bullish divergence in its MACD suggests potential upward movement. Okay, so these are some of the things you need to, as a strategy. What are you going to do here with all of this data? Okay, so you got to monitor the price action. That is number one. Monitor your price action. Closely watch the stock price as it approaches the support line at 3.8. So look at it. Look for signs of stabilization or reversal near this level. Okay, number two, the other thing you got to do is to confirm support hold. Ensure that the price does not fall below 3.8. If it does fall below 3.8, you need to reassess, think about the situation, look at it closely, reassess the situation, as the support might have failed. Okay, you can also tell about the open position. If the price holds at or above 3.8, consider opening a buy position. So you can consider buying there at if it remains at 3.8 or goes above 3.8, buy. Okay, consider buying. Okay, open a buy option. Target entry price range. Okay, entry price range, if you want to buy, can be between $3.8 to $4.4. Like we did say, guys, the stock, traditionally this stock is known to be, its price is at $5 traditionally. Okay, so if you buy it at 3.8 or 4, okay, because usually its average is usually $5. So if you buy at 4, you buy at a lower price, and if you buy at 3.8, you also buy at a lower price. Okay, let's see. The other fourth thing you should consider is to set stop loss. Okay, to manage risk for this transaction or this stock, set a stop loss slightly below the support line. For example, a stop loss at 3.7, stop loss avoiding loss Stop loss at 3.7 or 3.75 can help limit potential losses in the support line fails. And also, you gotta monitor the MACD. Drop your comments in the chat there, guys. Like the live broadcast. Also, see, tell us what you want to see. So, monitor MACD. There you go. Continue to monitor the MACD for any changes. A bullish crossover or further strengthening of the divergence can reinforce the buying decision. Okay. So, in conclusion, what do we have for this page? We can conclude that from all of this data that you see here, the conclusion is the analysis suggests a cautious or careful, yet potentially, there is potential there, but you gotta be cautious, you gotta be careful, rewarding buying opportunity if the stock price respects the support line at $3.8, where you see there. And the MACD continues to what? To show bullish signals. The strategy leverages the support level and technical indicators as well to identify low risk entry point, because you want to avoid risk. So you have to identify a low risk entry point with potential for upward movement. Okay, thank you for watching right now, guys. How are you doing? Let's go to the next page. Let's see what's going on the next page. Okay, how you guys doing? Make sure you hear us. Yeah, guys, I have that WhatsApp for you guys. Okay, that WhatsApp is for you. It's not for me. It's for us to, so that you come in our group and you can know what you want. I also have it in my description, so go and get it. Go follow financial analysis. Let's see how they performed in the finances. Okay, March 31, 2024. These are the periods ending their quarters. Period ending December 2021, 2023, December 31, 2023, September 30, 2023, and June. So this sort of like a quarterly synopsis of how their revenue, total revenue, gross profit, operating income, net income. Soundhound Artificial Intelligence guides strong revenue growth. So the strong revenue growth, hooray for these guys. Soundhound AI released its first quarter financial report, reporting a revenue of 11.594 million in the first quarter of 2024 fiscal year, okay, compared to 6.707 million in the same period last year, a year-on-year increase of 72.86%. So that's good for them. They brought in a new revenue. Considering, guys, they are, their products. This also got to do with their product pricing as well. The net loss for the first quarter of fiscal year 2024 was 33.09 million compared to a net loss of 27.43 million in the same period last year, an increase of 20.34 percentage points year on year. So the basic earnings per share were $0.12, okay, minus $0.12 compared to minus $0.14 in the same period last year. So you can really see, guys, if your stock is at $5 or under $5, okay, we are encouraging you. Buying point should be at $3. So this is a growth stock. Okay, this is a typical growth stock. It's still a young company. They've just been around for 4 years. They're in a heavily saturated industry in AI. They're trying to make moves. So this is a stock that can potentially, because the price is, if you see, the price is, it's not an expensive stock. If you have people like NVIDIA, big companies buying this stock, they know what they're doing, okay? So this is a growth stock. They can be a lot of potential. Definitely this stock, you gotta look at it, okay? You can even buy 100, okay? You can buy 100 of this. 100 will cost you how much? If average price, if you buy 100 of these stocks at 3.8, that's just $380, right? Or even if you buy at $4, okay, are you telling me you don't have $400 to just go and buy this stock and just keep it? Come on. And just keep it for the following years, okay? Just 100 stocks. You never know, okay? But there is huge potential if the bigger players or the bigger fish are buying the stock, okay? Let's go. Let's see what Soundhound Artificial Intelligence guides strong revenue growth. We're still on there. There's a notable divergence as Soundhound AI stock recently crashed. Yes, it crashed indeed about 2 weeks ago or so. But the company's revenue is snowballing. this is exactly the type of buying opportunity that enterprising investors should look for. Exactly, yes. So the stock crashed, like how it crashed to how much? Okay, this is an inexpensive stock. It is an opportunity for people when it crashes. It's going buy. The stock is going to do well in the future. Okay, impressively, Soundhound AI grew its first quarter 2024 revenue 73% year on year to 11.594 million. The company reported a quarterly adjusted non-GAAP earnings loss of 7 cents per share. Okay, 7 cents per share. That's not a deep loss considering the share price is around $5. Yeah. Yes. Here's the best part though. Soundhound AI guided for full year 2020 revenue of 65 million to 77 million. Since Soundhound AI generated 11.54 million in first quarter revenue, the company guidance range implies significant revenue acceleration during the year's remaining quarters. So they were teasing this stock. They were saying it might get to $10, but the stock still has got, it has potential, but people are really like holding and they want to see how well it performs. Okay, though it has potential. There are concerns about this stock. I was reading something or listening to something on YouTube as well. Even the price might be lucrative because the price might be low, but if you're a serious investor, you want to really monitor it long term, not just to buy because of the price, okay, but to really monitor it for give it more time to really see where the stock how it behaves because its behavior is is supposed to be studied. um, Definitely, there you go. Institutional perspective, target prices. Soundhound AI's full year revenue guidance implies robust growth. Okay, so if Soundhound AI stock is anywhere near $4, like we were saying, $3.84, now is the time to make a moderately sized investment. Then set your sights on a price target of $10. Okay, yeah, there is just buzz that it might get to $10. So yeah, but some people are no, I won't buy it. Some people are buying, so it's mixed reactions over there, or even higher than that if you have a firm belief in Soundhound AI. So if I was me, I was gonna buy it. Okay, I was gonna buy the stock definitely. Shares of Soundhound AI have been given an average recommendation of moderate buy by 6 analysts that are currently covering the firm. 2 investment analysts have rated the stock with a hold recommendation, okay, hold, don't, and 4 have given a buy recommendation to the company. The average 12-month target price among brokerages that have issued ratings on the stock price in the last year is 688. So you might, yeah. Several analysts have recently issued reports on Sound shares. D.A. Davidson, what did they say? Increased their price target on shares to Soundhound AI from $7.50 to $9.50 and gave the stock a buy rating in a research report on Friday, March 15th. Wedbush reissued an outperform rating and set $9 price target. So the price might get to $9. This is what they're just saying on shares of Soundhound AI in research report on Friday, May 10th. So this is previously March. HC Wainwright reissued a buy rating and set. So you can see these people were saying buy in March. Okay, in May they were saying buy. We're in July already, and they were predicting that the price might go up as close as high as $9, $7 thereabout. They're also within the same range. So HC Wainwright reissued a buy rating and set the price target on shares of Soundhound AI in a research report on Monday, May 13th. Okay, so this is almost like 2 months ago. Okay, let's go to our summary. What have we learned from all of this stuff that I was talking about? So this will just summarize it, who they are. Intelligent voice AI companies are deeply cooperating with companies such as NVIDIA and search engine company Perplexity AI in the automotive industry. So we might see this company in the automotive industry, and also they are working with Nvidia. Hence, Nvidia had to buy some of the shares. Soundhound AI is Nvidia's third largest heavy holding stock. Okay, so Nvidia is heavily invested in this company. So they have the backing of Nvidia. Nvidia is watching closely watching from a financial perspective of 72.86. The revenue for the first quarter of fiscal year 2024 was 11.594 million compared to 6 point, which is a significant jump. The same period last year, the net loss for the first quarter of fiscal year 2024 was 33.09 million compared to a net loss of 27, oh my God, 0.43 million in the same period last year, an increase of 20.34 year on year. Technically speaking, the price has reached a stable position to stop the decline and follow the AI bull market to rise at any time. So we did speak on when I did the technical analysis, when I did have some advice for the bulls and the bears, did the bearish analysis and bullish analysis. Most analysts are optimistic about the stock and gave it a buy rating. As far as 4 months ago, they'd be saying buy, March, buy, April, buy, May, buy, and they have been predicting that the price will go as high up as $7, $8, or $9. So that is what the experts have been saying. Other people are just saying monitor this stock, but I love that the bigger players like Nvidia have heavily invested in this company. So basically, this company, you better watch this stock. And I also love them merging and making a product with another company like them. So also, guys, watch out for their products in the automotive industry. Make sure you like, comment, and also scan. We've just reached the end of our WhatsApp. Somebody has just entered. Hi, how are you doing? We just finished right now, but please follow. I will cut some of the videos, especially the technical analysis part, so that you can see it. And so subscribe, and later on you can come and you will see what we were talking about and about this stock. But yeah, like what the analysts have been saying for the past 2 months, it's a buy stock. It's a moderate buy. Buy it. So thank you for joining us right now. If you're here for the first time, please text me on WhatsApp, scan WhatsApp here, or also follow the account. Our WhatsApp and our social media is going to be on every video, okay? So you can also get another opportunity to do that. So guys, thank you for tuning in. That was an amazing time we had with this breakdown, this technical analysis breakdown. We'll make sure you follow, make sure you share. I'll see you tomorrow's live stream. Bye-bye.